Jack accidentally cut off one of his fingers while working, but he didn't realize it and ended up packing the finger into a can. These cans were then shipped to various supermarkets. In an attempt to find his finger, Jack bought many cans, essentially giving his wages back to his boss in a different way. He quickly ran out of money, and just as he was about to give up, he passed by a small store where he heard a familiar sound. It turned out that Jack had a habit of tapping on tables, and his severed finger was doing just that. Jack immediately bought the can and reattached his finger. The next day, the finger seemed to have a knack for picking his nose, a habit he never had before. That's when he heard a tapping sound from next door. It turned out that they had accidentally swapped each other's fingers. When David moved his finger towards his nostril, Jack immediately stopped him. David was puzzled and even got into a fight with Jack, but Jack won and successfully retrieved his finger. To avoid losing his finger again, both of them quit their jobs. Jack then became a security guard at a company where he made many friends, including a driver named John, who died in a bizarre helmet rain. However, John loved his job so much that his soul refused to leave, and he continued to work as a driver in spirit form. Jack suddenly felt like the people in the city had become work machines. Even the dogs were wearing uniforms. A few days later, Mike found Jack and discovered a way to combat this alienation: love. Mike had fallen in love with a girl who claimed to be the emperor's daughter, and they even sought thrills on crowded buses. From then on, they would take the bus every day, treating a box of tickets as a testament to their love. Seeing how happy Mike was, Jack suddenly wanted to have a love story of his own. Soon, he fell in love with a girl he met in an elevator and would walk her home every day. However, what Jack didn't expect was that this girl turned out to be a monster.